Hi, today we're talking about those pesky cravings and more specifically, how to help manage them.
We are indeed. We're talking to you about how to manage your snacking all the time, which is happening a lot actually. A lot of our clients are saying, my goodness me, since lockdown, the fridge monster's been calling my name more and more and more, which is obviously leading to the lockdown pounds. So that's why we're talking about cravings today.
Now, why is that? Interesting fact. Well, actually, we're evolutionary programmed to eat more food than we need because we come from a hunter-gatherer background. We presume that at some point, food resources may be scarce. So if we have an opportunity to overfill, we're programmed to take it. In a lockdown situation, of course, boredom's going to play a role, and you're sitting around a house that's well stocked with food. That can lead to snacking. And there's lots of research that actually backs this up as well, showing that we tend to eat by portion size, i.e. we'll eat what is on our plate. So top tip straight off the bat there, put food on smaller plates with smaller portions.
And also, this is why all-you-can-eat buffets are such a nightmare as well, because we're designed to actually want to eat everything that's available.
So what are some of the causes of cravings?
So we have stress, obviously high levels of stress in normal day life, even more so these days. What happens when we're stressed is behaviour, unconscious behaviour kicks in and unhelpful habits. So when we're stressed, we are more likely to reach for comfort food. Most of our serotonin is actually created in our gut, not in our brain. So that's the link between food and feeling. So we're trying to make ourselves feel less stressed by eating comfort food. Also a lack of sleep. So as we're tired, we are more likely to reach for sugary or starchy foods.
That's right. When we're stressed, tired, we'll reach for the sugary, starchy food, and that's got another effect, a hormonal effect. Eating that type of food won't trigger your leptin, which is the I'm full hormone, in the same way eating protein or fats will. Also, eating sugary and starchy foods will trigger your insulin, meaning you'll get a big release of energy followed by a slump, which starts the cycle again.
Exactly. Also, boredom. Let's talk about being bored and all these other emotions. It's literally a habitual habit to be sitting there and kind of be thinking, okay, I'm sat at my laptop all day, or my routine is completely out of sync. I'm just going to keep reaching for the food that's in my eyesight, in my eye line. So actually it just being there is that trigger to keep on wanting to go for it. So boredom, loneliness, stress, all those kinds of things, those emotions are driving that trigger.
So what can you do about it? Let's give you some top tips for reducing cravings. First of all, a lot of time when we think we're hungry or we're feeling tired, we're actually dehydrated. So make sure you are getting enough water on board. Aim for between 1.5 to 2 litres a day.
And don't have the snacks in the house. I know that's hard sometimes, especially if some of you have got children watching this, but actually, even just like I said, keeping them out of the eyesight, out of your eye line, will actually stop you wanting to automatically go to them. So firstly, don't buy them anyway, and if you have to, just keep them out of your own eye line.
Practice stress management techniques to keep your stress levels low. Make sure you're getting enough sleep so you're rested. And then make sure you're eating enough of the right kind of foods. Make sure your diet is healthy and nutritious so you there's no nutritional need for the snacks. Finally, if you must snack, then it is by far better to go for...
It is good to go for the high protein snacks. So anything like a tiny little bit of peanut butter on a teaspoon will really, really help trigger the leptin and make you feel fuller for longer.
Hope those tips helped.
Thanks so much. Take care.